saying goodbye to that kid. Spent the day in Boston today. Well, sort of Boston College, so Cambridge. Dad brought me in this morning so I could drop off Stephanie at the bus station, and then I have to catch a ride home with my brother. So maybe spend a little bit of time with him. He's got class at Boston College today, so after that we'll maybe grab lunch and then head home. Everybody up. Had to get up at like 4 a.m. this morning so I can make the drive into Boston without getting caught in morning traffic. So I'm at a point where like I'm tired and I could take a nap, but at the same time I'm up, so you know I go to sleep. Train's here. How's class then?
Yeah, it was good.
Cool. BC has been fun.
You look like an absolute tool, dude.
You kind of have to sometimes. You want to? Is it embarrassing you? Oh, okay, cool. Like I was saying, BC was nice. Didn't really walk around. It was way too cold and way too windy for that. Plus, my phone hates me and doesn't like to record sometimes. But they let me use their Wi-Fi, so that was good. Off to lunch, probably in New Hampshire, and then we'll see where the day takes us. Lunchtime. Since I was in Boston College earlier today, I figured I'd tell you a little story as to why BC means something to me. Back when I was a kid, my dad took me to a Boston College basketball game. Or was it a football game? I don't remember. Actually, I think I have the ticket. It was a football game. But I'm pretty sure I also went to a basketball game. Anyway, back then my dad got me a hat at the game. That was this one. Throughout the years, I got some more hats and stuff, all that junk. Even got some earmuffs at one point. I'm not gonna do that. But like, it was just one of those things, you know, you like the Red Sox, you like the Bruins, you like the Celtics. If you live in New England, you like Boston College, just because that's the, I never really thought much of it, never really thought about going there. Anyway, but when I got to middle school, I started running cross country. I ran all 3 years, 6th, 7th, and 8th, but I only have pictures from 7th and 8th because my parents didn't think I would be good, so they didn't get pictures of 6th grade. That's me right there. And I'm wearing the hat. 8th grade, there I am again. I'm wearing the hat. Throughout my 6th grade year, I ran wearing this hat. My coach never really cared because I wasn't like one of the top 7 runners or anything like that. I was just a 6th grader. But then when the state meet came at the end of the year, I was placed in the 6th grade meet. So I show up like always, ready to wear this hat. Oh, this is so gross. Oh, it's tight and everything. How do I look? Anyway, my coach goes, you know, you're not going to wear that hat when you run, are you? He was asking me to take it off. No. I gave him like a lot of attitude. It was not warranted. I swear to God, he's like, all right, you better win then. And everyone laughed, and I laughed too because I was like, all right. And then we ran, and I won. But like barely though. It was me, this kid Mitch, and this kid Mike. I've been running with them kind of the whole year. We'd all been like neck and neck the whole race. Come like the final stretch, I had pulled out in front just a little bit. I thought I had like a sizable lead. I really didn't. We get to like the final 100 meters, right? And I'm sprinting, but I think I got it. You know, I start to let up a little bit. Never do that. the audacity of the 6th grade kid, 6th grade me. I put up number 1. I raise my hand in the air like this, and I'm jogging, I got it, and this kid Mike right behind me is like sprinting his butt off. He wants to catch me, make me look like an idiot, obviously. And the timing service didn't go that precise, so on the final timesheets we had literally like the same time. I think it was like 12:14 for a 2-mile race. We technically tied, but I came in just ahead of him, so I won. From that day on, for the next 2 seasons of cross country, I wore this hat, and that's why in 7th grade it kind of looks fresh-ish, the brim, but in 8th grade it's torn up, and right now it's torn up because I ran with it so much. It's not like Boston College had that much to do with it. It was just kind of the hat I had to wear one day. The reason I love that story so much is because, one, it draws on Boston College and New England, my roots and stuff like that, but 2, it draws upon like the whole idea behind why I did it. Because when my coach said you shouldn't wear that, I wanted to prove him wrong. That was like the main reason I still wore it. 1, because I was superstitious, and 2, like, you know, so it did. And that's kind of what I've been doing like my entire life, is like be it a coach or a teacher or my parents or somebody. People would always tell me, you can't do this or you can't do that. Or you can't do it that way, it's not going to work, you can't do everything. And just like I did back in 6th grade, I always said, I think I'll be okay. I think I will be. And so far it's, but you know, that's just kind of how I live my life. And not that you should always do that, it's definitely gotten me into some trouble and probably way more stress than I should ever be. I don't know, I've never really known living any differently. So when someone tells you you can't do something, or someone tells you that there's a better way to do it, or that you shouldn't do it because they know better than you,
once in a while, prove them wrong. And finish out the race strong and don't put up number one, because no matter how fast you think you are, someone's always on your tail. So, that's pretty much it.